Today I will be discussing an issue regarding my friend's phobia of feet. For the purposes of confidentiality, I will now refer to her as Amy. I am doing this speech in the hopes of providing some valuable information for anyone else who may be experiencing similar issues. This not only applies to feet, but also other phobias, such as agoraphobia, claustrophobia, etc. When looking at any kind of phobia, and I consider foot phobia here specifically, it is important to realize that they may find it distressing or confronting with their fears, so a gentle approach is advised. Flooding will most likely cause some permanent psychological damage and only perpetuate the phobia. This will not be productive in any sense. I'd like to now elaborate on a few behavioural techniques that I found useful in personally helping Amy overcome her phobia of feet. These are shaping with positive reinforcement, operant conditioning through a fixed interval schedule, gradual exposure, and self-management methods. Positively reinforcing Amy's behaviour was so important for me. This was because she was negatively reinforcing her phobia of feet through avoidance. She would refuse to partake in any social situation that required the exposure of feet. For example, swimming at the pool with her friends was an extremely anxiety-inducing task. By avoiding social situations, Amy was delaying punishments for the initially negatively reinforcing behaviour. I found that encouraging positive behaviours with chocolates and movies replaced the unwanted aversive behaviour. It is also important to encourage continual improvement in treatment. Someone who is rectifying a phobia needs to make constant progress. This can be done by using operant conditioning, using a fixed ratio schedule. Rewarding improvement with larger rewards is effective because it provides positive reinforcement for improvement, which is what we want when altering someone's behaviour in an effective way. Several behaviour modification methods were applied to change Amy's enduring problem. These included shaping with positive reinforcement, operant conditioning through a fixed interval schedule, gradual exposure, and self-management methods. Self-management methods ensured Amy would follow through the experiments independently. The behavioural deficit did not promote a positive impact on her social life, as she failed to engage in desirable behaviours. Therefore, goals involving criteria were established so she was able to self-monitor her success in a quantitative way. Anxiety levels were based off the SUD scale, which stands for Subjective Units of Distress scale. This quantifies distress levels from 0 to 100, 0 being relaxed and 100 being extremely anxious. Throughout my assessment of Amy, I got her to use this scale, which really helped her in visualizing her improvement. I used these methods to reduce Amy's foot phobia, but these same methods could easily be used and applied to any phobia. The most important thing to take away from this presentation, in my opinion, would be positive reinforcement. It's important to reward positive behaviour, and making sure progress is gradual to avoid permanent psychological damage. Thanks for your time, and good luck with any future behaviour alterations you wish to make.